Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Scott Casey Gale, and I'm the owner, chairman, creator, and founding father of the most revolutionary, polarized, and passionate wrestling YouTube group of all time, the National Wrestling Shooters. Today, I am going to give you my Impact Wrestling review. Okay, let's begin with the recap, shall we? Here we go. Okay. The commentators for the show were Josh Matthews and Don Callis. And this was a solid episode of Impact Wrestling. Impact Wrestling just keeps getting better and better and better under the Scott DeMoy and Don Callis management. Alright. The first match was Rich Swann and Willie Mack versus the Lucha Brothers. Swann and Phoenix will start things off, collar and elbow to an elbow tie-up. Standing switch exchange. Swann goes for an O'Connor roll, but Phoenix holds onto the ropes. Swann ducks a clothesline from Phoenix. Phoenix with a waist lock go behind. This leads to a stand-up in the center of the ring. Swann signals for the test of strength. Swann applies a wrist lock. Swann whips Phoenix to the corner. The Phoenix leapfrogs over Swann. Swann somersaults over Phoenix. Nice aerial display. Pentagon and Mac attack. Then Pentagon reminds Mac that he has zero fear. Mac mocks Pentagon, dueling chants of the Las Vegas faithful. A super kick party breaks out. Pentagon and Mac are knocked down after a double autos kick. Pentagon repeatedly kicks the left hamstring of Mac. Pentagon is throwing forearms at Mac. Mac with a pump kick. Pentagon responds with a super kick. Mac with a Hurricane Rana. Mac tags in Swann. Swann and Mac hits a running bulldog. Flapjack combination for a 2 count. Mac catches Phoenix in mid-air. Mac with a Samoan drop. Mac follows that with a standing moonsault. Swann lands a 450 splash. Swann with a standing frog splash. As Mac hooks the leg for a 2 count. Phoenix responds with a handspring double cutter. Pentagon delivers 2 sling blades. Pentagon stepped up with an enziguri. Lucha Brothers are double teaming Swann. Phoenix connects with the 6 from 9. Pentagon with a missile drop kick. Lucha Brothers with stereo super kicks. Phoenix whacks Mac with a springboard spinning kick. Pentagon drops Mac with a cold breaker. Phoenix offers splash of Pentagon's shoulders for a 2 count. Swann puts Phoenix off the ring apron. Swann hits a spinning back kick on the floor. Pentagon tells Mac to get up. Pentagon kicks Mac in the chest. Mac reverses out the Irish whip from Pentagon. Mac delivers the pounce. Mac lands a somersault. Planka Swann a bounce with Phoenix smash. And then Phoenix wraps the sequence with a quadruple springboard corkscrew. Group Planka coming out of the commercial break. Mac and Phoenix are trading back and forth. Mac with a Superman punch. Phoenix with a spinning heel kick. Phoenix and Swann are fighting for position on top turnbuckle. Phoenix tags in Pentagon. Pentagon super kicks Swann. Phoenix with a reverse Hurricane Rana to Mac. Lucha Brothers hit into flying double foot some package fire double combination on the ring apron. Phoenix with a springboard headbutt. Pentagon follows that with a springboard double foot stomp. Lucha Brothers with a rolling wheel splash to pick up the victory. Winner of the Lucha Brothers via pinfall. Great match. I thought this is a really great match. I both enjoyed Phoenix and Pentagon and the Lucha Brothers. What a way to start Impact Wrestling. This was enjoyable. But this is definitely a wrestling in my opinion. I liked it. And shout out to the viewer that's watching. What's up? And at the Impact Wrestling Homecoming pay-per-view, LAX will put their Impact Tag Team titles on the line against the Lucha Brothers. I like that. I like that the LAX have agreed to put the tag team titles against the Lucha Brothers. That should be a very interesting match, and it's been confirmed. And then backstage, Conan isn't pleased that LAX directly disobeyed him by offering the Lucha Brothers a championship match. Yeah, Conan was definitely not happy. Conan was not happy at all. I wonder what this is going to lead to. Where are they going to go with this storyline? But it's very interesting seeing Conan get mad at them. I like that. And then there was a GWN flashback moment, the big Ultimate X match from May 18, 2017 in addition to Impact Wrestling. And then referee Brandon Tull wants to lay down the law, so Tessa Blanchard respects his authority. Or does she? And then Tommy Dreamer thinks Eli Drake settles for complacency. Dreamer plans to show Drake exactly what he and the hardcore means in the main event. And Tommy Dreamer cut one hell of a promo backstage. One hell of a promo. Matching WWE wrestlers like Stone Cold Steve Austin. Then the list goes on. And Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock. And the list goes on. We have Tommy Dreamer definitely knows how to cut a good promo. And then, no matter how high how Damon they may seem currently, Kiera Hogan will not give up on Audi. Her friend is still in there somewhere. I like the storyline that they're doing with Audi and Kiera Hogan. I really enjoyed this. I really enjoyed the dark gothic side of Audi. Yeah, it's going good so far. And then Eddie Edwards has been committed to a shady acres in Bartman Moose is in there to rub it out with. Moose calls Eddie Edwards apart. This is very bizarre and very interesting, at least very bizarre and very interesting. Kind of reminds me a little bit of when Ric Flair was in the mental hospital. Yeah, I really enjoyed this. I mean, both Eddie Edwards and Moose played off very well. Their feud is just amazing. I like it. Yeah. And next thing we will have Ultimate X qualifying matches. I like this. Ultimate X qualifying matches. That's very smart booking and Impact Wrestling. Because I'm really looking forward to the Homecoming pay-per-view on January 6th. So that's very, very interesting. I like that they're bringing back the Ultimate X division. That's the way it should be, in my opinion. And then Matt Sydal doesn't seem entirely pleased with how life with his new disciple Ethan Page is going. They will face each other in Ultimate X qualifiers. Sydal looks to show Page a high perspective. That should be a very interesting match. I wonder what's going to happen in that match. And then we get a Brian Cage video package. Which I thought this video package of Brian Cage was very put together. It'll be Brian Cage versus Impact Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion Johnny Impact. I think this is going to be a very good match. But I don't think Brian Cage is going to win it because I don't think they'll take it off of Johnny Impact just that. I think they'll give him a couple months to hold it. And then the second match is Jordan Grace versus Katrina. Quick stalemate in the corner. Following a snap near takeover, Grace goes for a weird chin lock, but Katrina counters with a wrist lock. Grace reverses the hold. Grace transitions into a side headlock. Katrina decks Grace with a back elbow smash. Grace responds with a shoulder tackle. Grace ducks a clothesline from Katrina. Grace with a spine buster for a 2 count. Grace goes for another cover, but Katrina continues to kick up. Grace blocks a pump kick from Katrina. Now with a flying forearm smash. Katrina follows that with a running pump kick for a 2 count. Katrina drives a knee into Grace's neck. Katrina kicks Grace in the ribs. Katrina is mauling Grace in the corner. Katrina pulls Grace down to the mat. Katrina with a satin splash for a 2 count. Katrina applies for a weird chin lock. Grace gets back for a vertical base. Grace reverses out of the Irish whip from Katrina. Grace fights out of the 5-man carry position. Katrina drops Grace with a chin breaker for a 2 count, and then Katrina applies a side headlock. Katrina with a knee lift. Katrina goes for a tilt-a-whirl head scissors takeover, but Grace blocks it. Katrina kicks Grace in the face. Katrina with a flying DDT for a 2 count. Katrina with clubbing blows to Grace's back. Grace delivers the pounce. Grace kicks Katrina in the jaw. Grace sends Katrina in the shoulder first into the steel ring. First Grace with a corner in the medial. Grace follows that with sliding elbow smash. Grace connects with the Vader bomb. Shades of Vader. Grace with a deep bear hug, which forces Katrina to tap out. Winner Jordan Grace via submission. I like this match. Really good match. I like Jordan Grace. She definitely has talent, and I wonder what Impact Wrestling Don Callis and Scott D'Amore have planned for. But yeah, I like Jordan Grace. This was a good match. This is how WWE needs to take lessons from Don Callis and Scott D'Amore and NXT, because they know how to book the women's division. And then there was a funny segment, KM followed on Scott D'Amore backstage segment. This is apparently KM was crying and Fada kept saying bye, and he got excited when Scott D'Amore showed up. I always like the stuff they do with Scott D'Amore backstage. It's very entertaining. I mean, Scarlett Bordeaux is very, very talented, but I would like to see her wrestle. I'd like to see her actually wrestle, so hopefully we see that very soon. And then third match was Taya Valkyrie versus Whalen. Then collar and elbow tie up. Lynn shows Valkyrie. Valkyrie ducks a clothesline from Lynn. Valkyrie is lighting up Lynn's chest. Lynn sidesteps Valkyrie into the turnbuckles. Lynn with a running forearm smash. Lynn with a jumping knee strike. Lynn follows up with Mr. Jack for a 2 count. Valkyrie whips Lynn in the corner. Valkyrie for a corner clothesline. Valkyrie bashes Lynn with a rewarding hip attack. Valkyrie with a shotgun gun motor for a 2 count. Valkyrie goes for the roll to Valhalla, but Lynn counters this with a back elbow smash. Lynn sweeps the legs of Valkyrie. Lynn kicks Valkyrie in the back. Valkyrie with a bowling arrow stomp. Valkyrie locks in the camel clutch SDF, which forces them to tap out after the match. Tessa Blanchard attacks Valkyrie from behind. Blanchard starts choking out referee Brandon Toe. Gail Kim returns and Gail Kim pulls Blanchard up the referee. Blanchard is pissed. Valkyrie spears Blanchard. Valkyrie transitions into a ground pound attack. Blanchard heads to the backstage area. Another good match. I mean, Taya Valkyrie, she's from Lucha Underground. I like her in Impact Wrestling. She's doing really good. I'm enjoying the feud between her and Tessa Blanchard. I like this heel side of Tessa Blanchard. Impact Wrestling is actually giving Tessa Blanchard the opportunity that WWE did not give her. Now, Impact Wrestling is using her the way she should be used. And she's doing many wonders with that knockout championship. She deserves. And then there's a Johnny Impact and Killer Cross backstage segment, which is interesting, and I like that. And then fourth match, the Rascals versus Matt Sydal, Mike Sydal, and Chris Bay. Desmond Xavier and Sydal will stop things off. Xavier applies a side headlock. Xavier with multiple leg sweeps. Xavier's playing mind games with Sydal. Xavier drop kicks Sydal. Sydal ducks a clothesline from Xavier. Xavier tags Wentz. Wentz leapfrogs over Sydal. Wentz with a springboard corkscrew splash. Bay responds with Hurricane Rana. Xavier unloads his combination offense. Xavier sends Bay to the corner. Xavier tags Wentz. Wentz with a series of Bronco Busters. Wentz with the cover for a 2 count. Wentz tags in Xavier. The Rascals are double teaming Sydal. They'll Wentz with a standing double foot stomp. Rascals plays to the crowd. Rascals of stereo suicide on dives. Xavier with a pump kick. Wentz follows up with jumping knee strike. Wentz connects with a hot fire flame to pick up the victory win. The Rascals via pinfall. Good match and really good debut. Shout out to the 2 viewers that are watching. Good match and really good debut for the Rascals. I like to see what they do with the Rascals. I'm really looking forward to see. They had a good match. I'm really looking forward to seeing what Impact has planned up the Rascals. It seems like a very interesting, unique tag team. And then there was an Eli Drake backstage promo, which I thought was when he plans to send Tommy Dreamer's career right to the graveyard in the main event. Good hype match, and it's the main event. Eli Drake versus Tommy Dreamer, no disqualification match. It's the 5th match of the main event. Colin elbows up tie up. Drake applies a side headlock. Drake drops Dreamer for a shoulder tackle. Drake talks smack to Dreamer. Back to the Colin elbow tie up. Dreamer grapples and on Drake. Drake with a deep arm drag. Drake responds with an elbow smash to Dreamer with a hip thrust. Drake avoids the bionic elbow. Drake demands respect. Drake kicks Dreamer in the gut. Drake with a straight hand. Dreamer kicks Drake in the chest. Dreamer ducks a clothesline from Drake. Dreamer transitions into a corner mount. Dreamer bites the forehead of Drake. Drake wakes the eyes of Dreamer. Dreamer drops Drake with a cutter. Drake heads gets himself intentionally counted out. However, Impact officials informed Josh Matthews that this match will now have no disqualification since Eli Drake is livid. Drake and Dreamer are trading back and forth shots on the stage. Drake starts chugging some beer. Dreamer brings out a trash can filled with weapons. Dreamer nails Drake with the bell hammer. Dreamer shoves a cane up Drake's ass. Ooh, he must have been Dreamer with a back chop. Drake responds with a vertical suplex on the stage. Drake gains control of the match. Drake sends Dreamer first to the bottom rope. Drake of clubbing knee smashes. Drake bounces Dreamer's head on the top turnbuckle pad. Drake of a cookie sheet. She neckbreaker for a 2 count. Drake transitions into a ground pound attack. Dreamer kicks Drake in the jaw. Dreamer clotheslines Drake. Dreamer for swinging neckbreaker. Dreamer for a series of left jabs. Dreamer connects the bionic elbow. Drake drop toe holds. Dreamer into the steel chair for a 2 count. Drake goes for a chair assisted elbow drop, but Dreamer gets his feet up in the air. Dreamer goes for a DDT, but Drake blocks it. Drake of a lateral press for a 2 count. Dreamer drops Drake for DDT for a 2 count. Drake fights out of the 5-man scale position. Drake low blows Dreamer. Drake drives Dreamer face first into the trash can. Drake hits the gravy train for a 2 count. And Tommy Dreamer is the first Impact wrestler to kick out of the gravy train in Impact Wrestling. Drake wraps a chair around Dreamer's neck. Drake nails Dreamer with the paddle to pick up the victory. Winner Eli Drake via pinfall. What a good main event. I like the fact that Tommy Dreamer kicked out of the gravy train. I thought that was very interesting, but I like the fact that Tommy Dreamer put over Eli Drake. This is a main event. Tommy Dreamer proved why he is the innovative violence. I mean, he was the innovative violence in ECW, WWE, and in Impact Wrestling. And Tommy Dreamer still knows how to put on a good match. But good match between Eli Drake and Tommy Dreamer. What a main event. And then after that, Drake received a mysterious letter as the show went off the air and he seemed upset about it. What was that mysterious letter about? Who sent it and what's it mean? Hopefully we're gonna find out next weekend Impact Wrestling with this mysterious letter from that Eli Drake received. I wonder what's gonna go on with it. I wonder where they're gonna go with this. Anyway, I would rate this Impact Wrestling episode 9 out of 10. 5 stars, 2 thumbs up, and the 8 triple plus. Comment down below in the comments. You can tell me what you thought about this episode. What do you think is gonna happen in the next episode? Where do you think they're gonna go with this Eli Drake storyline? And who do you think is gonna win the X Division championship? And anyway, thank you for watching, and I appreciate it. And make sure you like this video. You stay classy, live long and prosper, and peace out. I must bid you adieu, good night, and goodbye, and bang. In the words of Cactus Jack, bang bang. Peace out, everybody.